guys, this is Ralph Greenwood, and tonight we're going to be using more of the Testors window maker on this. I'm going to do these lower windows. So let's get started. Okay, now first off, taking my X-Acto knife and making sure there's not flash in here in any of these windows. Okay, all right, we got that. Okay, now here's where I changed, where I did things a little different. Okay. Now I can squeeze this bottle, and I know that there's no the tube is not stopped up, but I'm just gently swirling it around like this and not shaking it, because if I noticed when I shook it, I got air bubbles in that, and then you have to worry about popping air bubbles. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little bit of this window maker in my tray, and I've got some toothpicks here. Put your 2 or 3 of them out here. Okay, have a couple dry ones in case you do have air bubbles. Okay, now we've got our victim here. Let me get a little bit on our toothpick like that. And just go in here. And I'm just going around. I'm not worrying about making the window yet. I'm just getting some of this on the areas. Okay, I'm just going to do this one side for now. Okay, now I've got a little bit on there. I'm getting as much. I'm going to get some on this toothpick and let it run back. Okay, then I'm going to dip in and get some more, so I got a whole bunch. And we're going to, there we go. There's one window. There's another one. I'm not worried about what I have on the outside here. Okay, you can see I got an air bubble there. There, I got it. There we go. Now, there's the way they look. I got the air bubbles out. And I'm going to let these dry for about an hour or so. Let you get a good look at that. I used a toothpick instead of trying to use it didn't work too bad. Now, remember that, excuse me, that you could take water, something with a little bit of water on it, and clean this other off later. I'm not going to worry about doing it now. because I got my windows in. Okay, and we're going to let them dry for about an hour. We'll be back. Okay, now I've let these dry for about an hour. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, if you notice, they're kind of bubble shaped. Okay. We're just going to do this. I'm not going to shake it real hard. So we just dropped a little more in there. And I'm probably going to leave this, and I'm probably going to have to leave this dry overnight. I kind of do these in coats. I kind of get one, I make the bubble across first, and then I let that dry for usually about an hour. This took 2 hours, and the one was still it wasn't quite clear yet, so I let it go. But remember, where I got this on the side of the wall here, excuse me, it will clean off with a little bit of water. But I'm going to wait till all this is dry. Okay, so we'll be back. And when you get done squeezing this stuff out of here, I take this bottle and I squeeze it. See, got air coming through there, so it's all clear. Okay. And put your cap back on. And always store this, always keep it up like this. Don't store it on its side. Keep it always up like that. All right. All right, guys. Now, this is the second coat that I put on here. I have cleaned off some of the glue I got on the outside. And you can see they're becoming somewhat translucent, but this stuff shrinks. I found out this stuff shrinks as it dries. I'll turn this around. And you can see the light coming through from the other side. So they are going to be transparent, like these. You can see these other windows here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this. Go ahead and end the shop part of this for right now. I am going to put another coat on these, and I will show these to you next episode, and I'm going to talk more about the next episode here in just a second. Okay, guys. Got this right here. Like I said, I'm going to put another coat on this a little bit later on. This window maker, the more you get on there, the more you put on there, the longer it takes to dry. I found that out. When you go with like a thinner coat, like I did on these windows here, in an hour it was totally clear. But I can see these starting to clear up. It'll be a while. Okay, now, our next episode, okay, what I'm going to do is I have some of the microscale brand. It's called Crystal Clear. It's the same, it's the same product. It's used in the same manner as as the Testors window maker. So by the time I do the next episode, okay, which as I'm talking to you now, it should be here or within a couple days. So the next episode, I will do a comparison of the Testors window maker and microscale Crystal Clear. I'll do it with this caboose right here. I'll have this, and I will yeah, I'll do one side with one and one side with the other. We'll use basically the same techniques. We'll even time the drying to make sure that we get a comparison of the two. I'm kind of anxious to see. So there it is. Next episode, I'll show you guys this again, okay? And we will do a comparison. If I get that, hopefully they ship that fast and it gets here. So, you guys have a good day, and God bless you, and good modeling. See ya.